everyone, it's Eric, and it's time for Pumpkin and a Candle Halloween Edition 2023. I can't believe Halloween finally got here. We've been talking about Halloween since like July with Bath and Body Works, so yes, Halloween's finally here. I'm so excited. Today we will be talking about pumpkin carving from Bath and Body Works. Plus, we'll be doing some pumpkin carving here and roasting pumpkin seeds, which is my favorite part because I like snacks. And yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it, you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful Halloween. Several years ago was my first experience with pumpkin carving. I know it had been out previously years ago with Bath and Body Works, but several years back, they brought out pumpkin carving in this haunted mansion looking wallpaper design. And I just absolutely loved it. And I didn't burn it though until Halloween Day, and I fell in love with the fragrance. And then I went to buy some more of them, and they were long gone. So every year now since then, whenever I see pumpkin carving, no matter what the jar style looks like, I buy a few just to have on hand. Your scent notes for pumpkin carving are freshly carved pumpkin, sliced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. So I mostly get the brown sugar fragrance on this, and then I do get some spiciness, like not really like cinnamon so much, but just like a mixture of uh, I guess pumpkin spices, like a nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon kind of mixture. It's not like one is more dominant than the other with those spices. It's kind of like just all nicely mixed in there. And you just get this lovely kind of like a pumpkin fragrance, like a pumpkin flesh fragrance. So yeah, I love the candle. I know it's not everyone's favorite candle, you guys, but that's the great thing about candles. There's something for everyone out there because we have so many candles to choose from. So yeah, I love pumpkin carving. I've had this one going here for a little over an hour, and it's just all over the entryway, the kitchen. I can smell it in the family room. It's just a wonderful, wonderful candle, in my opinion. Again, I know not everyone likes it, but I love it. I do. I really love this candle. So yes, let's get into this pumpkin though, because we have to roast some pumpkin seeds, you guys. I'm just gonna put this over here, get rid of that candle, and then I have a bowl here for the pumpkin seeds. I might need a newspaper. I think before I do this though, I'm just gonna turn this around because I'm just going to do a real simple design for the carving the jack-o'-lantern, which I love carving jack-o'-lanterns. It's so much fun. So we're just going to do something really simple. Just going to take a pen here, make a real simple design. The kids won't care. All they want is the candy, right? I don't get too many kids here at the house, which is fine, but oh, that's kind of, oh wow. I don't get too many kids here at the house, but we get a few, and I always buy really large candy bars since I don't get that many kids. So the kids that do show up, luck out. They get large candy bars. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Ah, for you, and you, and you. Sorry, you guys. I'm not good at multitasking and talking and trying to draw at the same time. I hope everyone's having a great Halloween, though, so far. And I don't know about where you're at, but here it's pretty chilly today. So, all right. Well, it's just a rough draft, but it's just going to be a real simple, just a simple design, you guys. Nothing crazy. So, yeah, I didn't want to spend too much time carving the pumpkin. Okay, let's get into this pumpkin. So, let's see here. I'm not sure which size knife I'm going to need. Let's see here. Sorry if I'm not completely on camera right now. This is not a normal space for me to be working in, but it seemed like the best space to do this. The kitchen didn't really have a great angle for carving a pumpkin, and I really didn't want to do this out where we normally talk about candles. It just didn't seem like the best space. So we're in here. This is kind of like the mudroom area of the house. It's really just an unused space. I kind of feel like I need to do something more with it. There's not a whole lot out here. So, okay. Now I know you're supposed to kind of carve in there to keep the lid, the pumpkin lid from falling in, but I didn't do that good of a job. So, oh well. It'll work. I'm hoping we get lots of pumpkin seeds out of this pumpkin, because yes, I love roasting pumpkin seeds, you guys. They're so good. You know, my grandma taught me how to roast pumpkin seeds. I mean, probably when I was a teenager, and I've just done them the way she taught me ever since. I went online today just kind of curious to see, you know, how people roast pumpkin seeds, and I was amazed to see how many different ways people roast pumpkin seeds. So you might roast pumpkin seeds and have a different way, and that's great. I just do the way my grandma taught me. I'm gonna go get another bowl because I have to put the pumpkin guts in another bowl. I don't want them in with the seeds. Okay, be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. I have another bowl. I got a spoon. I'm gonna need a spoon probably, and I'm just gonna trim off this top here. Get these little guts off of here. So fun to do pumpkins, carve pumpkins. I mean, I don't know. I just love carving a pumpkin. It's fun, and even ever since a little kid, it's what I love to do is carve a pumpkin. So, all right, let's just put you right here for right now. So much stuff, you guys. There's no real easy way to do this, it seems. This table is probably going to get messed up. I probably should put down some newspaper, but it's so hard to find newspapers these days. It seems like really there's no newspapers anymore. Okay, so let's see, got some there. Like I said, I'm hoping we get a lot of pumpkin seeds, but it doesn't look like there's a lot in this one, unfortunately. But I do love a good roasted pumpkin seed. This is so goofy, you guys. I'm going to finish getting the pumpkin seeds out of here, and then we're going to carve the pumpkin, do some pumpkin carving, and then some pumpkin seed roasting. See you in a second. All right, now that the gross part is out of the way of dealing with all the pumpkin guts, let's carve this pumpkin up real quick so we can get to the pumpkin seeds. That's like the best part of the pumpkin. All right, so I'm just gonna try to carve this out kind of quickly here. Not looking to win any awards here for pumpkin carving contest. Sometimes I'll buy those books. You can get those carving books with the different designs, and I have done those before. They come out really nice, but they take a lot of time. And I just thought I'd just do something really simple here today with this pumpkin. All right. All right, so that hopefully just oh yay, it came out. All right, and then just kind of get the little hingy parts right there. All right, because I don't like those little hingy parts, little strings and things when you light them. I want to just see the eye. Although I have seen some real cool ones where they show like the pumpkin kind of like spilling out its like guts kind of out of its mouth and stuff. People get very artistic with these jack-o'-lanterns. I've seen some really neat stuff on social media. I don't do anything that creative. Okay, second eye is coming up here. Oops. I think this eye might be a little smaller than the other one. I don't know. What do you think? I think the one eye might be a little smaller than the other eye, but oh well. Get those out of there. Okay, let's see here. I don't know. I think it's cute. I think the eyes are cute. Okay, now this nose. This nose. We have to fix the nose. The drawing on the nose is a little off. The nose does not want to come out. That might not have been a good idea. It's really stuck in there, you guys. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. I gotta fix this nose. It's not, this nose is off. Oh, maybe I should go, maybe I should just go. Yeah, this nose needs a little work. Yeah, that's better. All right. Well, the nose will be the nose, you know. He needs to go get some plastic surgery and get a nose job. Okay, now the hard part, the mouth. Oh my gosh. I won't make you guys sit here and watch this whole thing. I will speed it up here and then get on to roasting some pumpkin seeds. That's the best part. All right, you guys, we are all done with the jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, thank you, God.
So not too bad for just something really quick, just a real simple jack-o'-lantern, you guys, for Halloween. Now let's get to the tasty part and roast some pumpkin seeds. Now we're in the kitchen. We have our pumpkin seeds. They're all kind of slimy. They gotta be washed off really quick in a colander. And then we are gonna boil them and then roast them. Ooh, it's real slimy. Let me get this going real quick, you guys. Putting them into a colander real quick. Now that we have our pumpkin seeds all cleaned off, all the little pumpkin bits off of these pumpkin seeds, we're going to boil them for 10 minutes. And the ratio for this is 2 cups of water and 1 tablespoon of salt for every half cup of pumpkin seeds. So we're just going to measure out our pumpkin seeds the best we can here, half a cup each, and then we're going to throw them into the pot. Let me move the pot over here. Oops. Make this a little easier. So we have 1/2 cup so far. We have 2. Oh, that's not quite a half cup. Let's add a few more. So we have 3/2 cups. Add a few more. 4/2 cups. And let's see here. I think we're going to say 5/2 cups. That looks like 5/2 cups. Okay, so we have 5/2 cups of pumpkin seeds. Now we're going to add 5 tablespoons of salt. And this is what my grandma taught me. There are so many recipes out there on the internet. So, or maybe you have your own recipe that your grandma or mother, father taught you. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm just using kosher salt. You want the thicker grain salt. So I have 5 there. Because we have 5 tablespoons of salt, that means we need 10 cups of water.
9, 10.
Let's just get the water real quick. And you can add a little more salt or a little less salt, but I always find this to work out really well, this ratio for the salt and not overly salted. Alright, so there's our 10 cups of water. Now we're just going to put this on the stove here, let it boil for 10 minutes. So after they're done boiling for 10 minutes, we're going to roast them. So now our pumpkin seeds are done boiling, and we are just going to go ahead and drain them in the colander. Get the water all kind of off of them. Now we're just going to take them and pour them into this bowl. And they're very hot, so just be careful. Just going to get them all out of there. Okay. And I don't know if you can see this, but they're a little bit darker now. So they're darker than what they were when we started just from the pumpkin. You want to see them nice and dark like that. So now we're going to add just 1 teaspoon of oil. So they've been salted. You don't have to salt them. The salt is now on them.
Is that a fact?
We're going to add 1 teaspoon of oil before spreading them in a single layer on the cookie sheet. This just helps them from sticking. Okay. Give them a quick stir. Now I went ahead and put tin foil on the cookie sheet. This way it's just easier for me to clean up in the end. And we're just gonna get them all out here on the cookie sheet. And then we're just gonna spread them out just so they're nice and not really touching each other so much, or as best we can. Thicker cookie sheet might have been better. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and put them in the oven. I preheated the oven to 400 degrees while they were boiling. And they will be in the oven anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes. Usually your smaller pumpkin seeds are 5 minutes and your larger pumpkin seeds take about 20. So I'm going to start checking them around 12 minutes. You really want to keep an eye on them because they brown quickly. And once they start browning, that's when we pull them out of the oven. You don't want them to burn. They go from brown to burn really fast.
How clever.
The pumpkin seeds are nicely roasted, and now we'll just let them cool here on the baking sheet before moving them to a bowl. Okay, the pumpkin seeds have cooled really nicely. I don't know if you can see all these, but they're just really nice and roasted. Sound really nice and dry. They're not wet. And we'll just throw these in a bowl. Where it is. Where's the bowl? And so tasty, you guys. I love these. It's a fun thing to do for Halloween. Okay. All right. There we go. Yummy pumpkin seeds, you guys. They're so good.
Ah, the aroma of your cooking is too enticing to resist.
Once they're nice and cooled like this, you can just store them. They'll store for quite a while. I ended up roasting these for 30 minutes total. After 20 minutes, they weren't quite done. I took a spatula and just kind of moved them a bit on the cookie sheet so they didn't really stick. I didn't want them to stick on that tin foil. And they ended up roasting for a total of 30 minutes at 400 degrees. You just have to really watch them, you know, because depending on the size of the pumpkin seed, sometimes they don't take as long as other times, but these took about 30 minutes and they are delicious and crispy and perfectly salted for me. And I like them nice and lightly salted. If you like them a little more salty, add an extra tablespoon of salt to the water and they should be good.
Well, confidentially, I've suspected that right along.
Well, that is it for this Halloween special. I just have to go light the jack-o'-lantern and start passing out candy. I hope you're all having a great Halloween evening, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.